Obvious. Every person that voted.
Yeah.
Just say that. Every person that
That's
voted.
crazy because that's the same shit that I said to her.
Yeah.
What?
That everyone's dragging her and blaming her.
Good. She's going to hear it from every direction. I'm going to tell her too. I'm going to say every person I've talked to said that you were the one that flipped the vote.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like...
I think she's literally going to call a house meeting today.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to chill my remind being involved in that. I was on the block.
I'm gonna chill upstairs.
You're going to watch from the top. I'm going to take LT's position and watch from the top, watch from the perch.
I don't want to hear anything Sean and Jed said.
Yeah.
Listen,
No.
this is between you guys. I don't know. You guys figure out who. You guys figure it out.
Who and why? You ain't got those answers? Get out. Get out.
I'm gonna take ketchup and write them on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who? Why? Question mark. If you're not coming in with answers to those questions, don't even speak. Don't ask me how I am. Don't ask me how I slept. Don't hear none of that shit.
Don't ask me about the temperature. Don't ask me anything.
Fuck, I wish I started doing that.
Oh, man.
Everybody just basically pitched me that I should put up the people who tried to vote me out.
Of course they did.
They just don't know, man.
No, I know.
They really don't know.
I'm just saying you, Beth, and Ty are still the biggest targets in this house in their eyes.
Yeah.
What do they have against Beth?
I think she just played both sides of the house for too long.
Yeah. Which is weird because it's only been 3 weeks.
I know.
It's really not that long. It's crazy.
And everybody's just paranoid as fuck.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that it's us three. I feel like we feel like it's so many more people.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well,
I see so many more issues on that side.
me too. I really do.
Because everyone over there is disloyal.
Yeah, at least we know where our eggs are.
Yeah.
What basket we're in. None of them know. That's even more threatening, in my opinion.
It is.
People with the ability to flip flop every week, more dangerous in my opinion.
I know.
Because we have to win. They don't care who wins. They just flip. Doesn't matter. They literally don't care.
They're very wishy-washy. But literally, that's the only argument they can even make. But little do they know.
That's the only argument they can make. They can just try to shift off of what they did last week. Openly targeting you.
But yeah, if you put Kyle and Rohan on the block, I would just love to see their faces all week. Alone.
Because they already weren't talking to me last week. I mean, Kyle was trying to, but I didn't want to have any of it.
Wow.
I saw them come to you last night.
They were the first ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they were with us. They were in our room right before that.
Yeah, they were waiting in there for me.
You'd rather Coggle than Row, huh?
Yeah. That's just a Destiny Defender thing there.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And he's more dangerous. He's practicing his days. He's practicing everything, man. I've walked by, and they're not even hiding it. He's practicing hard. Every day, he's practicing his days. Him and Ro.
One of them goes, the other one's just straggling.
Exactly.
And Kyle's a super fan.
Yeah.
And he's a liar.
He really is.
You know what I caught him say yesterday?
What?
He's like, yeah, before this I was gonna get an apartment in Calgary.
Yeah.
And then, Big Brother didn't know, so I'm gonna get one after. How you get an apartment if you're unemployed?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I was saying too, because he was telling me that same story. He had found the same apartment, whatever, $850 a month, blah blah blah. And I was just like, so you're just gonna get an apartment with no job? Why would you move out? You about to be paying $900 a month with no job?
Before this.
Before this, yeah. You're gonna come to Big Brother. You're staying at right now with no job.
Doesn't make any sense. So clearly he's a good liar if he's kept up this.
Yeah, there's no way he's unemployed, man. That's such a lie. Like, there's just no way.
Talent, he's dangerous.
Yeah, man.
And I think out of everyone in the house, he would put you two up on the block together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know if Ro would.
I don't think Ro would as much as Kyle would.
You were so right.
Ro
Out
seems
of
like
everyone in the house.
yeah, Ro seems like he's more like loyal to his word.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas when he says he's not gonna put you up, he wouldn't.
And we can go to Ro and be like, you could be like, we're the swing vote here, Ro. Like, think about it.
Yeah.
Like, we can convince Keith to keep you. He wants you gone because I'm gonna make it apparent.
Yeah.
Like, if you stay, like, we got you.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Type deal.
Yep.
You can be like, we can change this vote because it's gonna be you. Like, you
Yeah.
could just be like, Keith fucking wants you gone.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Austin wouldn't put both of us up, right?
No, he would.
No.
She wouldn't.
She wouldn't. Kyle would. And after that situation where you go to Ro and tell him that you're going to change the vote off of him, I don't think he would either.
So do we think like if say one of us won the POV, do you think it'd be ideal to leave it or to take one of them off?
I said leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, if you want to use it, that's on you. I would rather not.
Right. Right. Well, I don't want to do anything that you don't want to do. So
Yeah, I would
Rage.
like to leave it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it would be completely up to you.
I think the only way you replace anybody is if one of the boys win.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think there's no real point of
And like, if I get house guest choice, I'll just tell them, I'll pick Jed. He wins. He pulls one of you down. I put up my real target.
right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
That would have people shaking in itself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That would be hard.
Jed's and Deshaun gets pulled again.
Oh, man.
They would be pissed. Imagine they go up Tara, Vic, and Tina. One of them is definitely coming down.
Tara and Victina. You take one of them now.
No, Ro or Kyle would win that POV.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, like if those were like the veto players?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you already know what your speech is gonna be?
I'm
Today?
basically I'm gonna be like, picture this. You just get put on the block. You have no power in this game. 5 minutes later, you're trying to make everybody who just put you on the block dinner, and two people come up and try to intimidate you and interrogate you and make you feel smaller than you already felt.
Right. That's
I'll be
hard.
like, apologies mean about as much as promises in this game. And then I'll put up Ro, you didn't even apologize. You're a piece of shit. No, I won't say that.
If you completely go off script,
no, I
Big
wouldn't.
Brother would be like, sorry, Keith, can you do that again?
No, I wouldn't. I'll pretty much just say, Ro, you're my target this week, and Kyle, you're sitting next to him, because I feel like if you were to win POV, you would take him down, and this is going to prevent that.
Right.
It's risky, and it's a big shot.
Oh, one of them will go. So
One of them should go.
Yeah, and then basically the only other option is if one of them come down, Austin goes up as a pawn.
right.
And again, I'm so open.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if we want it, we could be we'd be able to do whatever
Exactly.
at that point. We
Exactly.
have all the numbers.
Yeah, we do. We have
So-
literally. I think it would be a unanimous vote,
It would. Yeah.
which is nice. And even if it was a split, I got the tiebreaker.
Yeah. Exactly.
And whoever goes, it doesn't matter. To
it
me.
really doesn't all matter.
I would just rather one than the other.
Either way, you're breaking up a power duo.
Yes,
you know?
exactly.
So
We have to win next week.
we're literally gonna say that every week. Like we have to win.
We just have to. That's why the Pretty Boys did so well.
They won like
They
every.
just won.
Him and Adam and
They just-
Dame won like every fucking
They
HOH.
won.
They just went like back and forth, winning every HOH.
I need fucking Adam and Dane to do some work. I'm Mark over here looking like fucking Daners.
Oh man.
You're actually at it. Low key.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah, you are.
Dude, that was my least favorite Pretty Boy.
I'm Mark. And then
You're Mark. I don't even know. I'm Dougie. Fuck.
one beat.
One veto. One veto? Crazy social.
Oh my god.
Oh. I won't even have a fourth boy. like,
It's Beth.
I don't even know what Beth is. Beth's Mark.
Oh my god.
We don't even have a Dane.
I know.
We gotta make up a new person for that.
Well, you could potentially be Dane eventually.
Me?
Yeah.
Probably.
That crossword was fucking hard, dude. I can't believe you got it.
I know.
Then you did the alphabet backwards.
Yeah, true.
And if a physical comp comes,
Game
one
over.
of you two is gonna take it.
Yep. Just let me hold a bar for like an hour.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what I'm
seriously.
saying.
Come on, big brother.
Like, where is
Like,
that? Where you're hanging
Yeah.
like from a fucking bar?
Yeah, let me do
challenge.
that.
I'll be out first on slop right away.
I want to see. I want to see people do that.
Yeah,
Not press a button.
no doubt. Do I get Wendy's today?
Was it? I think was it today? Who are you gonna take?
Probably Tina.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that's a good idea.
Canada's fave, right? Like
Yeah.
came in the house together, and I really
She's on
want to.
slop.
I really want to work on her
Yeah,
to just like re-solidify this shit. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I'm gonna talk to her today. She wants to talk.
And she's on slop, and I know she's the most hurting besides Ro
Yeah.
on the slop.
If I win in roast days,
What?
if I win in roast days,
You wouldn't,
I would.
would you?
Yeah.
That's. I rate it though.
He might self-evade.
Yo, that's what we were talking about last night. We're like, is there any rule against how many weeks you can be on slop
There's
consecutively?
gotta be.
It's nutritionally sound.
I would. And I
I,
would use the same excuse you use.
You said you liked it, bro.
I promised LT. If I ever win HOH, put you on slot, bro. And besides, you like slot. And you're the calmest motherfucker in this house.
And I know you wouldn't be mad because you're the calmest motherfucker in this house. So,
I could see it hit his soul when I said his name.
Oh my
oh, I saw it too.
God.
I looked at him. It was just like his soul left his body. Like it was insane.
Yeah, he was actually beside himself.
Yeah, he couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
Me either.
I was like,
did
oh.
not see that coming.
I just looked straight. I was like, oh shit.
Shot.
Please fix your
Please fix your microphone.
He looked like he wanted to do this face though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. That's how we play.
He like went to shake my hand. He's like, "It's okay, I can do it." I'm like, "You got it."
This isn't a question, brother.
He shouldn't have fucking.
That's another thing to take into account. Like,
I mean, I just fucking went up on the block. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
I was just. That still just pisses me off so much.
what, that they literally came at you right after you're on the block?
Like me,
Yeah.
out of everybody in the house.
Right.
I was like, why aren't you talking to everybody else like this?
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, but they're the way they speak to people, their style of questioning is very interrogation style.
Yeah.
And Kyle just like goes and sits down by people when he doesn't want
Exactly.
them talking game.
Bro, I was talking to Braden like right after the eviction because Braden wanted to tell me like if he like basically because I thought he lied to my face,
Yeah.
but he ended up not. But we're just chatting and then like Kyle comes in and I was like, oh, what's up? And he's like, oh, nothing, just sitting there. I was like, oh, so
See,
he's so he's
that
left.
kind of shit that I don't like either.
I'm like, man. And then yesterday when they talked to us before they went to your room, and they were just like, they kept like even when they don't have any power, they're still like demanding answers from us as if like we're trying to get them to save us or something.
I didn't give him shit.
Yeah, I was like, barrel.
I also told him that people are throwing him under the bus.
Yeah.
So they trying to ask us, who do we think should go home this week? I'm like, bro,
You tell us, yeah. Like you're in no position to be asking us that. Like, what are you
know what I'm
doing?
saying? You guys are making demands to us.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. Just annoying.
Yeah, and like I said, like Kyle would be the only one in this house to put both you up at the same time.
Yeah.
Did he ever say our names specifically, or he just?
No,
Yeah,
when
he doesn't-
when
he
I
doesn't say names.
when I yeah he wouldn't say that your guys' names to me, but he's like there's 3 people who voted for you to leave. He's like, and I'm not one of them. When I asked him who I think should go home, I think that's a name in itself.
Yeah.
They really just think that you have nobody in this game. They really think that.
Yeah.
It's actually hilarious.
The irony is they probably think we're being fake.
And like after the nominations, like Ro came up and he talked to me and he's just like, you know, we just got to put that in the past. He's like, and it's crazy because we could have worked together, as if there was no potential to work together ever again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, Ro, whatever. It's all
You said
good.
that after what nominations? Like when you
Or after the eviction yesterday.
the eviction, yeah.
And I was just chilling up in the room when all that shit was going down downstairs.
Right.
Like Ro came up and he's just like, we could have worked together through this game. Yeah. And now he's like, we can work together.
Yeah. Because he probably wrote you off.
Yeah.
He literally wrote you off. Now it's gonna bite him in the ass.
I would rather him stay than Kyle, but I'm gonna make it like Ro's my target.
Yeah. I mean, whoever's sitting up there,
And then that would work for you guys because you could say you switched the vote away from Ro.
Right. And then
You know what I mean? So
if
that's
Ro
like-
if Ro is playing all this OU1 game, like he said that he did with Vic, I owed her one. Then if we save him, he can't be coming after us.
Exactly.
Vic saved me last week, so I owed her one. So
And
I
if
did
it's
what she
just
wanted.
me on the block, like say Ro wins, he just puts like me and whoever else.
Yeah.
Besides you guys and Beth, we got the numbers.
Yep.
Best case scenario, noms stay the same.
Yep. Absolutely. As long as you're just weakening the other side, you always have a better chance. You have a better chance of winning the comp, and you have a better chance of having the numbers.
Like the worst thing that could happen in my game is one of you two leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Same. Like,
I know.
one of you guys. That's why I was like, yeah, like when Vic was trying to drag people on our side, I'm like, Vic, why would we want our own numbers to leave? That just ruins our own game.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
She wasn't getting
It
it.
just didn't make any sense. Like, I was like, this is like, Vic, you should have thought this out more.
I still don't. I don't know. I honestly don't know what people think. Like to me, it's so obvious that we're working together, but people just don't. I don't know if they don't see it or they're just afraid to say it.
Yeah. I think they just think it's illegitimate, like,
Oh, like you guys are just using,
Yeah.
like you're just using me.
or like that they think that we're just here because you won.
If they could only see all the celebrations we've had and the down
I can't
times where
wait.
we're all just chilling
I
in the
know.
room, like
Man, that's what I can't wait. That's what I can't wait for.
You know what I mean?
Walking into the room afterwards and just. Everyone thinks I'm just going to get changed because we're in the defender room. Oh, that's my fit. I can't wait till that.
right? They're gonna watch back and be like, "What the?"
Oh, that's celebration.
Yeah,
They're actually hilarious.
like when we all got picked for the veto.
That's probably one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, that was.